That's something you don't hear every day. We're back at 7:41 with the new Rawson reports in the wake of a frightening scene we showed you Monday.
Yeah, this is very serious. At least 18 people were injured when a mall escalator suddenly reversed direction. And it's not the first time something like this has happened. Today, national investigative correspondent Jeff Rawson is in Oshawa, Canada with more on this. Jeff, good morning.
Savannah, Matt, good morning to you. It's mindless, right? If you're anything like me, you step on the escalator anywhere you are. You're usually on your phone, not paying attention. Typical ride, right, as you head down to men's suits. Until it's not. Without warning, these things can reverse direction, as we have seen in Hong Kong, and literally send people flying. Would you know what to do? Good news. This morning, we're about to show you. Plus, why we're here in Oshawa, Canada. This is where a company is developing a new handrail that could make us even safer.
This new video is horrifying. This week, an escalator at this busy shopping mall in Hong Kong suddenly reversing direction, throwing shoppers down like dominoes, trampling each other, 18 injured. And it happens here at home, too. This escalator at a Philadelphia hockey game suddenly speeding up, sending people flying. This man knocked over the handrail. In Washington, D.C., dozens piled up at a metro station after their escalator malfunctioned. So what can you do to protect yourself?
To show us, we're here with Patrick Bothwell from EHC Global. You manufacture these escalator parts.
Yes, we do.
All right, hop on for me. What happens if I'm on the escalator and this suddenly reverses direction, throws me down this way?
Well, if you're not already holding the handrail, you want to grab onto the handrail.
Both sides?
Both sides. It's going to stabilize you.
Is the handrail going to be moving down with it?
In many cases it will, but the handrail is going to guide you. You'll be able to ride it right down.
Got it. And that's the key, because you want to keep yourself inside this small, narrow chute instead of flying off the side and having a 2- or 3-story drop.
Exactly. That's where most injuries happen.
And the danger is more serious than you'd think. According to the CPSC, in 2015, more than 11,000 people sent to emergency rooms injured by escalators. Some accidents even turning deadly. This father of 4 was killed when his clothing got caught in the escalator's gears. It can happen in an instant. Loose clothing getting caught, even feet getting pulled into the steps.
Okay, let's say you were a victim right now and you were screaming out in pain, your shoelace was stuck in the steps or something. What do I do?
At the top and bottom of every escalator is a big red stop button. You want to press that.
Immediately. Okay, come on in here. Let me show you. Here's the button right here. An alarm goes off, you hit the button, and look at that. Look how on the spot it just stops.
Absolutely. That's what it's meant to do.
I know myself. I know you guys too at home. I'd be afraid to hit this.
Don't be afraid. This is what's going to prevent further entrapment if somebody's stuck in an escalator.
You can actually save somebody's life.
You could.
But the key is avoiding an accident altogether. The company creating this new handrail, warning every few inches to hold on, drilling the message in the entire time.
So what's the right way to ride?
First, make sure your shoelaces are tied. Secure all loose articles of clothing. And please, no strollers on the escalator.
I'm glad you brought that up, because I do see a lot of people doing that. And by the way, I'm going to admit, I was guilty of it too when I had babies. Why not bring the stroller on?
2 hands on the stroller, no hands on the handrail. You want to make sure that the wheels of the stroller do not get stuck and cause the baby to fly out of the stroller. In this case, you want to use the elevator.
Now you know what to do when your typical ride goes south.
By the way, so many accidents happen right here. It's that critical moment when you first step on, that first step, especially kids not paying attention, getting caught right here between where it's stationary and that first step. But they have done one thing to make escalators safer. Come on in. You've probably seen this at escalators in your mall or your area. These brushes on the sides, really important. They catch loose clothing before they get stuck in the middle. But guys, best idea is to know all these tips and protect yourself.
All right, Jeff, thank you very much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.